Tomorrow night, the Wayne Township Board will discuss merging fire services with Indianapolis. The trustee says the township can no longer afford to run its own fire department. In the meantime, the trustee made a cost-cutting decision impacting firefighters who have been injured on the job.
What was your reaction when you saw that?
It crushed me. Just the weight of the financial burden that I know I'm going to have now because of that.
Firefighters retired after getting hurt on the job will now have to pay a lot more for medical care. One of them reached out to WRTV Investigates' Kara Kenny. Kara joins us now to explain why the township trustee says those benefit cuts have to happen.
Wayne Township did a study and found it needs an additional $7 million to fund health insurance for its retirees and could even run out of money before 2032. It's a big reason why they're looking to merge with Indianapolis and why they're making cuts to benefits for injured firefighters. Justin Graves works with computers. But for more than a decade, he worked as a firefighter for Wayne Township. Do you miss it?
I do. I miss the firehouse. I miss serving the community.
A heart attack and a back injury forced Justin to retire in 2017.
I had a ceiling collapse on me at one point in a fire, and also was giving medical care to a very heavy gentleman. We were carrying him downstairs. I fell down the stairs.
Justin is one of 24 medically retired firefighters in Wayne Township. For years, he's paid about $80 a month for health insurance.
My medications were fully covered. My doctor visits were fully covered. I had no co-pays, no deductibles.
That seems like a great deal.
It is.
Because of a township cost-cutting measure that took effect January 1st, Justin and other medically retired firefighters will now have to pay more than $250 a month in premiums alone, plus a $500 deductible, out-of-pocket expenses, and co-pays to see their doctors.
It crushed me.
We took our questions to Wayne Township trustee Jeb Bardon. Why make this decision?
Wayne Township is in a financial crunch. I mean, it comes down to our expenses are exceeding our revenue, and we have major financial issues on the horizon.
Bardon points to this study that found Wayne Township needs another $7 million to fund health insurance for its retirees. Looking long term, you're saying we can't afford it.
Correct.
The trustee emphasizes they're required by law to cover the cost of a firefighter's on-the-job injury, but not the rest of the body. The cuts they're making impact medical coverage for firefighters' other health issues. For example, in Justin's case, his back is considered the on-the-job injury, but his heart attack was not. But he still receives medical care for his heart issues.
Historically, we've covered everything. That this is a change for folks.
Not everyone's health benefits are getting cut.
Can you help me with this?
WRTV Investigates found the township trustee and his 25 employees will not have to pay more for their health insurance. The trustee told us the average township worker makes just $40,000 a year.
We were very sensitive because they have traditionally been underpaid to not impact their cost of health insurance. They're two very different tax districts. The trustee side of the budget is balanced. The fire side of the township is not. That's the problem. I didn't take a raise.
Are you concerned at all about the message that this might send, or how this might look when you make cuts to these retired firefighters?
It is one of our main focuses of why we're going through this merger process, is we don't want to get to the point where we're making horrible cuts to anybody related to our fire department.
The Wayne Township Board and Indianapolis City County Council both still have to sign off on a merger, but Bardon says consolidation would benefit retirees like Justin.
The city of Indianapolis with IFD has a fully funded retiree health insurance fund. They're better off with IFD.
I was helping him learn how to pray.
Justin and his wife, who does hair, are now trying to figure out how to budget for thousands of dollars in medical expenses this year.
I'm just being honest. I've had discussions with my wife. We may have to sell our house.
Justin says after spending more than a decade putting his life on the line, it all feels like a slap in the face.
It's just not fair. It's not right that those of us that are impacted the most by our injuries and need the insurance the most are being hit the most.
We spoke with the trustee specifically about Justin Graves, and he says he's going to do everything he can to help Graves. Kara Kenny, WRTV.
Now, we reached out to the Indianapolis Fire Department. A spokesperson directed us to a statement from the union, which told us Indianapolis has a plan to take care of retired firefighters. We've included that in this story on the WRTV app and at WRTV.com. The public hearing for the Wayne Township fire merger is scheduled for tomorrow night at 6. That's at the Wayne Township Government Center on West Washington Street. The board could vote or they could wait. Then the merger decision goes to the Indianapolis City County Council. If all of those things happen, a merger could be complete by the end of this year.